Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. So Fresno State's offense will take the first swing of the game. They are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads, showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone, and you know he's excited to take on this defense today.
Yeah, and talking to the defensive coordinators coming in this football game, like, they're not going to do what happened last week. Like, you can't sit back and make the coverages easy for him to diagnose. He'll pick you apart like he did last week. Look for some change-ups and some curveballs for this defense.
Wants to throw. It's Warner. Unloads to the wideout. And incomplete on the deep ball. He had the speedster loose and he just couldn't connect. Just a little too much juice on the pass.
Yeah, God, those ones that you got a guy wide open, a lot of times quarterbacks will tell you that those are the ones you kind of, like, I don't want to mess this up, and you either put way too little on it, or in this case, way too much on it and overthrow the speedster.
He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. Fresno State moving it quickly down the field. Looking to throw on first down. And it's incomplete, deflected, knocked away by the D.
How about the linebacker breaking on the football, seeing the quarterback, the ball comes out, he moves right to where the ball's going, nice anticipation, and swats the ball to the ground.
The draws nothing except a slam attack where he stopped immediately. And the Bulldogs are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. Fires to the wideout. Got him down the field. He gets the job done on 3rd down. They move the chains. It's at the 37.
There's a reason 3rd down is called the money down. What a great find by the quarterback. Great job finding his receiver. At the end of the game, you look at 3rd down percentages, it tells a huge story. It goes.
And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked 1 time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the ball.
The defense needs to have a plan for this guy. They weren't ready for that one. Drag route, running all the way across the field. The DB just can't stay with him because of his speed, and as a result, they give up a big one.
They'll put the brakes on him at the 21, give him a yard. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, the running back has it. He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run.
I think throughout the week in practice, when they were game planning their opening script, I don't even know if they envisioned it going as well as it has. This has been beautiful. Nice balance, really nice rhythm. It feels like everything they're dialing up here on their first drive of the game is working to perfection.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical and they stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get these running backs on the ground. Great start on this game.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. It's 3rd and 4 and 3rd and long. Looking downfield, it's Warner. That pass is not on target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. They're happy enough to try to take the points as the field goal unit heads out. That is no good. After this, no change in the score. So Colorado State's offense has its first opportunity of the day. And David, their quarterback hasn't always blown you away statistically, but he is a guy that the coaches trust.
Yeah, and he'll show you some flashes of why you should trust him. But here's the thing. This is not a guy that we're saying, go win me the football. That's not where he's at right now in his career. Jesse, he's a guy that needs the others, but they got to help him out. They got to play on schedule, not make those mistakes. You guys want to
this guy is. You're right. They have to be able to run the football. They can't turn it over. They got to play great defense. If they do that in this game, he's good enough to get this game.
These balls go way down the field. This is a lot of times when you see those pass interference or receivers adjusting the ball and DB's not. This time you could tell the defender did a great job understanding where the ball was going, got his hand on it, made sure the receiver couldn't make the throw.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
The Rams need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. He lost one down the sideline. And he makes the catch inside the 25.
This defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. They're just going to have to make better plays than we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need a better effort to back end for this defense.
Man, is it nice to be able to hand the football to a guy that can break tackles, that can make something out of nothing. Just, it makes it so much easier on offense. You can hit that big blow, big home run. Just the ability to break tackles can make a back really special.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. And the Rams are at the line trying to move the sticks on third and short. Muscling ahead on third and short. They got zero push up front, and they stopped him in the backfield. And they'll have to settle for a field goal try. They picked the spot. It's going to be about a 37-yard attempt. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. Hold on just a second, guys. Flag.
Personal foul. Roughing the kick.
This could turn out to be a huge penalty. Thought they were going to have to settle for 3, and now the offense back on the field with a chance for more. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long play. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 of the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score.
It's looking like they're going to have to try to throw this one into the end zone here on third down, David. Quarterback's got to be careful. Can't get greedy because you know these windows need close fast.
Extremely tight windows. Find your big body guys that you know can win in contested situations here on third down.
Back in motion, trying to clear the picture. They'll try to pass it in on third and goal. And he can't find his man in the end zone as he was trying to pay off this red zone chance. And now on fourth down, they'll try a field goal from the right hash, and this distance makes that angle not quite so severe. It's good. He hit that right down the middle. And with that, they break the seal on scoring. It's 3-0. After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Fresno State takes over and the offense will go back to work. They're going to need to get something started, finding themselves in a 3-0 hole. Looking for a man. It's Warner. Oh, and he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
We're already in the first quarter, but already you get the feeling this could be a long day for this QB. He's already been sacked. He gets hit right there on the incomplete throw. They've got to find a way to do a better job up front of protecting this guy, or it's going to be difficult to put up points.
Get in the backfield that fast, get to the guy, and get him on the ground. Nice job penetrating right from the snap, getting off the ball so quick, penetrating the backfield, making something.
Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41. The Bulldogs come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. Caught behind the line. It's Freeman. And he is going to lose yardage. Nowhere to run as he is forced out of bounds. And the Bulldogs now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Using the back as a receiver on the screen.
And this offense generates a massive play.
Fresno State moving it quickly down the field. Wants to throw on first down. Deep shot for the end zone. Touchdown, Fresno State. They went for it all, and it paid off with the score.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air. This guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
And the extra point makes it 7-3. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. From the gun to give, looking for room. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Defense is about firing off, getting the offensive guys and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
Dropping back, it's Fowler Nicolosi. He's got it. And they pick up the first down. That might be the last play here in the first quarter. That's the end of the period. Fresno State has the lead. And we've reached the end of one. Come on, let's take a look at our stats so far. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Off play action on first down. Finds his big tight end. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. The Rams trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. And off from the shotgun. Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss.
Really nice job by the defense that time, getting a stop. They've been really good so far in this one, shutting this guy down, not letting him break out. You've got the lead. It's tight, though. And you know the opponent is going to keep trying to run it. So can you keep this up here in the second half on defense? That's the question.
And he's brought down, but a flag is also down. They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand. And the Rams will punt it away on fourth down. First punt of the day, and he'll love to lock them up close to their goal line. He'll try to field the punt and see if he can give his offense better field position. He'll get it out to about the 20-yard line, and that's where they'll mark him down. Looking downfield, it's Warner. Fires left. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play.
You know the saying, no risk it, no biscuit. You want big plays on offense, you've got to be able to take shots. They didn't hit that one, but moving ahead in the second half, expect this offense to keep dialing them up.
This time he's got it. No chance to run. Still a good game. Snap from the gun on third down. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up.
Defense did a great job, third and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody to dump their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball and force the incompletion.
And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down. No hesitation, no trying to baby the ball in there. He just fired it complete.
Fourth down, no problem. I'm just going to rip this to my wide receiver. He believed in himself. He knew he could get it, and they get the fourth down.
Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42.
Right, second quarter, getting closer to the half. Offense is still having a lot of success stringing some first downs together. Defense is going to need to figure something out before they get to halftime.
Fresno State back to work with a fresh set of downs. Coming out on first down with the play fake. He just throws it away, and I think the flag's going to be coming in. There it is.
Intentional grounding off offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. And here comes the offense on second down. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time.
Took you so long.
Delay of game off offense.
That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock. Bunch formation for these receivers. Looking to throw, it's Warner. They'll run the screen. No, certainly not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. Whatever they did on first and second down, don't do that anymore. Third and very long. It's a seam wide open. He won't get there and bring up third down. Fresno State will have to punt. He ought to be able to use his first punt to pin him deep. Able to get the first one of the day away. They did have to send him out 3 times in that victory last week. They'll get him around and down at about the 19-yard line. We will see what this Colorado State offense can get done this time. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
The Rams with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him signed for business at the 49-yard line. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a first and 10. Snap in the middle. It's Winfield. Breaks the tackle, and he's got room. Finally, around and not before. He picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the middle. It's complete. They made the stop at the 2, but he's got enough to give them a first and goal. The offense threatening goes to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Keeping it on the ground for first and goal. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. After getting knocked back, it's second and goal from the 4. Looking to pass. It's Howard Nicolosi. And he will score! Touchdown, Rams!
Yeah, he did a really good job settling this, dropping back to pass, waiting a little bit of time, giving this running back a chance to run down the field. He runs the wheel route, he's open, throws a strike, gets in for the touchdown.
Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Leaves it with the back. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, first and 10. Creates a little space. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41.
Winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get much. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So then getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
Running game got it done on the last play. Now it's first down. Got a man. It's McClain. Got room at the 35. Turning it on. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds.
Well, this offense has come slinging the pill. They are throwing it. They're trying to be aggressive. We're only in the second quarter, guys. Already, this guy has over 200 yards passing.
He shed tackles like a snake getting rid of his skin.
And I like the running back's vision. He sees the hole and explodes through it. He knows where the goal line is, gets in the end zone, gets six.
And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out. It's Ross. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Guys, we'll have another peek at this Rams offense. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. You put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea. But I also like the
Quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
You're not going to win a lot of games if you can't protect your quarterback. In their last game, they got sacked 4 times, lost the game. And so far in this one, they're having difficulty again. These guys up front have got to do a better job of communicating and giving their team.
Makes the grab. It's Winfield. They bring him down with a solid pickup and put him in position to pick up a first down. Now the defense will try to rise up on 3rd and short from the 21. Down to 2 minutes to play in the half. The referee signal for the 2-minute timeout. Now the defense will try to keep them on this end on 3rd and short from the 21. Dropping back. It's Valladolid. Now they'll really try to get this drive going. Good execution on 3rd down as they have it first and 10 at the 35. Looking downfield on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. The short hand, it's Winfield. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down mark. On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. Grabs it in the middle. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Looking to throw again. Firing to the right, complete. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And the Rams in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Looking to fire. Throws to the wide out. It's complete. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down.
Great job by the offense. Listen, the defense is going to sit back in zone. You know what you got to do. Run those crossers across the formation. Those guys that are looking at the quarterback, they're not trying to pick up a seat.
He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, Colorado State.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And tell you what, keep that passing game up. You keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. To the air, it's Warner. Under fire. And he was hit just as he released it, and it roars to the turf.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They did.
He hurls one deep down the left side. He's got it along the sideline. Touchdown, Fresno State. Once he got a step, it was all over, right to the house.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Colorado State takes over the Ram. Offense returns to the field. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be concerned. If we're a little bit down, listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here, we're going to take something now that we can.
Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. The Rams have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Back to pass. Set him up. The sudden change on the turnover. Man, he was looking for running room. Couldn't find that, but they'll have it at the 22.
And I like the aggressiveness. I understand you're down, right before the half. You want to go get some points, but you can't turn the football over here. Now you've set the other team up in a position to maybe get more points as the first half's winding down.
We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final. Lets it fly downfield. Touchdown, Bulldogs! Made the grab in the end zone for the score.
Number 6. There's so many coaches out there in 2-minute situations at the end of the half with a lead that'll just be happy taking the lead into halftime. This guy's staying aggressive, though. Pedal to the metal, David, and you saw it paid off there for the touchdown.
And let's finish this half now. Now, we got a nice lead. Built a little bit of a lead, but the defense has to go back out there. There's still a little bit of time, so get that stop to keep that momentum you just got, and everybody will be jacked up at halftime.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Scanning the field, it's Fowler Nicolosi. Finds the tight end. Clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. And the Rams can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Wants to go up top. Steps away to find some room. And he scoops his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. To the air on first down. Got it in the middle, it's Ross. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. Looking to throw on first down. And he's all bottled up, and now it's loose. The ball's loose. They recover their own fumble. How in the world did the offense avoid that disaster? That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Fresno State, 28, Colorado State. All right, guys, looks like we've got a great scene there today in Fort Collins. And it's clear, the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first 2 quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this second half. And with that, let's send it back to our team at sunny Lubick Field.
All right, Kevin, about ready to get things cranked back up here. And the Bulldogs will line up to kick off and start the second half. And he's coming out of the end zone. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. They'll open the second half with a run. They'll knock him down after a pickup of 1 to the 18. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
Bring in the second spring. Bring in the second spring.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Give to the running back. Didn't find a lot of room. Let's give him 2 out to the 20.
It's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through.
And sacked at the 12. The Rams will call on their punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Got it near midfield. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. Here comes the Fresno State offense onto the field. Back to pass, it's Warner. Lost one deep down the right side. Dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to make sure he ended up thinking about something later. And you can see the ball.
Need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on 4th down. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it and bring up 4th down. After that last incompletion, the offense is now in punt formation. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. We will see what this Colorado State offense can get done this time. They didn't get much done the last time they had it, and to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. They'll move the tight end. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Makes his way in, and he'll get 5 out to the 17-yard line.
Another tough run for this offense, and I think a big reason why they're down on the scoreboard right now is they just haven't been able to get this guy going. They've tried to give him the ball a lot. It just hasn't paid off, but you get the feeling, too, if they're going to fall back on this one, they need him to run play. It just takes one play for this guy. Don't be impatient. You got to keep giving him the football.
Wants to go up top on 1st down. Is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. And the Rams with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Give to the back. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26. Every journey begins with a step. This offense needs to step into a 3rd down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. A strike downfield. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. The Rams look to keep this drive humming. To the air, it's found Nicolosi. Just missed on the connection, incomplete.
Well, you haven't seen a ton of incompletions in this game, and that's good news for this QB. Obviously, he struggled his last game out. Part of that was the defense. Part of that was him not playing as well as he wanted to. But in this game, he really has been for the most part locked in, and that is a good sign for this offense.
Good pickup, a little bit short of the stick. And the Rams come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. They'll run play action. Fires to the middle. He's got it. This defense was wheeling as he weaved his way and got down to the 26. The Rams come. And with a fresh set of downs. Some fires complete to the right. Trying to hit him with a quick game on first down and nothing doing there.
Second down coming up.
And the Rams now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Just keep slinging it. Got it in the middle of the swim field. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down mark. Quite a bit of work to do on third down from the 23, and this D would love to force a field goal try. They go to the wide receiver screen. He did not make it a stonewall on third down. And here comes the field goal unit for the second time tonight. And this one will be a 40-yard try from the left hash. It's good. That'll make it a one-possession game. The lead is 8.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready when that field goal keeper coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
So they were able to put up the 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. From inside the 10, here he comes. Finds just enough space across the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. Fresno State takes over and the offense will go back to work. This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing when you built this lead.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so we got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen yet.
A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. Back to throw, it's Warner. Fires to the right. Right downfield. And they're able to get him down. And the Bulldogs can really attack on this second and short. Looking to fire. Caught, goes to the marker, it's Freeman. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Now, I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolkit.
Pulls it in, it's Freeman. He's brought down quickly, minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Offense gets set for second down. They'll move the wide receiver. Quarterback may change this route. To the air on second down. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
Well, that looked like he was going to make an action, but how about the defender making the hit and forcing the operation?
They'll snap it from the 48 on third and short. From the gun, wants to pass. He took a hit as he couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming.
This QB has been so comfortable all day long. Obviously having a ton of success. You've got to affect him. You've got to put some hits on those body blows so you can make him wear out and physically feel him. This is the first time when they get to him. This defense needed this back.
And they are stopped on fourth down. That decision will be questioned. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. He's got an open man. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15.
Man, this offense is so dangerous. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. He's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points.
Nice job by this defense stringing along the option, not letting them make a decision right away, and that's why they could corral to the football, get him on the ground, and make sure that option didn't get a big hit.
The completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line.
I know it seems like an easy pitch and catch, but for the tight end there, that route potentially changes if it's
comes the Fresno State offense onto the field. They've got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on 4th down, David.
Yeah, and they put a little bit of a drive together, but they stalled on the other side of the field, and they got to find a way to keep that momentum going as they get closer to the end zone.
I agree. I do like their mindset, though, and I think they need to continue being aggressive moving forward in this game.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play. Able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. The Bulldogs come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Running into the open space. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chains. 1st down and 10. Looking to throw, it's Warner. Pulls it in. Brings him down at the 48. It's a gain of 15 and a 1st down. Fresno State moving it quickly down the field. Wants to throw on 1st down. They've got the screen set up. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Yeah, and you're going to see this offense find different ways to get this run back involved. It's not just going to be on handoffs, and they're certainly going to line them up in different places and even throw them the football. But the screen game's a big part of it, too, to try to get them going there.
Nothing going down the field.
Well, that's not necessarily a throw that's going to show up on the stat sheet, but I love the decision. We're in the 2nd half. We've got a tie game. You cannot turn the football over. If nothing's open downfield, just do the smart thing and throw the ball away. I love that decision by the keeper.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable 3rd and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters, and I know the pass is coming, so I can have more success.
1 for 2 on 4th down attempt so far, and we will get a 3rd attempt here. Unloads to the wideout. It's caught downfield. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a 1st down. Fresno State back to work with a fresh set of downs. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
I think after that play there, you're seeing how this offense is staying committed to having some balance. They've had so much success early in this game throwing the football, right? They've been lighting the scoreboard up through the air, but they also want to keep the defense on their heels, so you continue to run the football. Even if you're not breaking off 60-yard TD runs, you got to have that balance.
What a ride. It's been through the first 3 quarters of this game. We are all tied up. Let's check out some stats. This is when winning plays are made, and we start right now in the 4th. Break, they had a little extra time to dial something up this 3rd down play. To the air, it's Warner. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Out of bounds he goes. They'll mark it at the 16.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw the football. You can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on it.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Fresno State lines up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown, Fresno State. And they've moved out front here in the 4th.
You know, this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the year. He's been a factor for these guys offensively.
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking to throw on 1st down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming.
Well, we've got a close game here at the start of the 4th quarter, right? This team obviously is down, but they're not playing it close to the vest. Being aggressive, first play of the drive, trying to throw it down the field. They're going to have to complete some of these if they're going to get this comeback win in this game.
Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Offense set on first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Makes the grab.
This quarterback right now is he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. Just reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Rams come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. The corners are walked up tight. Looking for a man. It's Fowler-Nicolosi. He makes the catch. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and he'll pick up a fresh set of downs.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up on him.
Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. And the Rams have this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. They're going to go right back to him on first down.
And man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Tight end now in motion. Back to pass on 2nd down. They're working that left side. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. This tight end just creates matchup problems no matter how you try to defend.
How about the catch radius on it, too? So as a quarterback, you don't have to be perfect when throwing it too much.
Fires deep toward the end zone. And he can't find his man as he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. Smashes it between the uprights. So the kickoff team is out there ready to put it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Fresno State takes over, and the offense will go back to work. And they've got a little bit of a cushion here, David. If they can add to it on this drive, it would be nice.
And it definitely makes a little bit of difference. Knowing I'm up by more than a field goal, obviously, Jesse, my mindset switches, and I know I can't make mistakes.
Yeah, and David, I don't think they have to reinvent the wheel on offense here. What they've been calling has been working. Just get back to doing what you're good at.
And the Bulldogs with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. To the ground with the back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
All right, so I know the defense is going to be aggressive, right? They got their stopping force, but right now, how aggressive does the offense want to be in response? I throw the football, get a first down, I can run this clock almost out. This defense has to make a choice, but this offense, how aggressive do you want to be?
The Bulldogs will snap it on 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Warner. They're setting up the screen. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there.
You're trying to get the ball to running back quick and let him get some space, but there was absolutely no space. They penetrated quickly, and they got him before he could even get going.
And the Bulldogs trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Might be changing the route. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Going for it all. And they won't be able to connect downfield. Looking for a big-time play.
On that last deep shot, it looked to me like the quarterback probably forced that ball into coverage. But can you really blame him, guys? I mean, these two have already hooked up for 2 touchdowns
shank, but I don't think he'll include it on his greatest hits. They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. First play of the drive comes from the 41.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
Going right to work up top. Makes the grab on the left. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
Our coach said to never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Second down, they'll go to the air. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
This quarterback is thinking to himself, I need to get an NIL deal at some restaurant so I can take my offensive line out and feed them more, because I don't think they like me very much right now. I've been sacked 6 times in this game.
And he feels the heat coming in and burns him up. Another sack.
That is now the 7th sack on defense. This offense cannot protect their QB. It doesn't matter if the defense is blitzing or if they're just winning one-on-one. 7 sacks. It's just ridiculous.
Intercepted, and that is the last thing they needed. Got room on the return.
And that's a backbreaker. It's 4th down, though. Listen, you got to throw the football. You got to try to make a play. But the defense came up big in a big moment.
Here comes the Fresno State offense onto the field. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for the position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
Quick timeout call by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for that offense. And if you didn't know this was a big play, the crowd is telling you. A huge 3rd down. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. Right down the boulevard. After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go.
That's a huge kick right there, because now the opponent has to score a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. That put so much pressure on the opponent now. Nice job by the special teams going out and executing in a big moment.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Back to throw. It's Federico Rossi. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it.
One of the things I love about this kid is that he goes to work. He struggled his last game out, completed less than 50% of his throws. So back to the drawing board, back to fundamentals. You can see that paying dividends in this game. I know he just threw an incompletion, but for the most part, this guy has been strong.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there. Still a little ground cover to pick up the first. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on the down. He's going up top here late in the game. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line.
This guy's having a day. It doesn't matter where he's lined up or what routes he's running. He just seems to always be getting open, and this quarterback is taking notice. He's looking his way. Nice job there, throwing in time, getting it to him in space and allowing him to go to work. This is turning into a very nice statistical day for this wide receiver.
He wants to throw it again. Maybe sticks. It's Winfield. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Offense rushing to the line of scrimmage. Clock is stopped for the first down. They'll try to get it on quickly. Looking downfield on first down. Quick completion on the outside.
And this offense, they got another positive game, but I think they're going to have to start pushing the ball down the field. You got to make some plays. That clock is not your friend. You got to speed up. Maybe work the middle of the field a little bit, but make sure to get first downs, and the rest of the time work the sideline.
He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. A shot for the end zone. And he's got it. He's got it for a touchdown. And here in the final minute, they're a single point behind.
Massive score now, massive decision making. Obviously, job. Two-point conversion, you win this thing. So I would kick it, but you know what? Go for it. It's your decision.
Set to advance on the football.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Fresno State takes over and the offense will go back to work. There's enough time to get the ball down the field here, David, but you've got to make sure you're efficient and avoid mistakes.
Yeah, and those 2-minute drills, we always talk about the first down, Jesse. Get that first down, stop the clock, get some momentum going on offense.
Yeah, and good decision-making by the quarterback, too, right? You don't have to be greedy in this situation. Just take what the defense gives you and get yourself in position to win.
Takes a timeout. 27 seconds left.
Nice catch by the big target. Those big tight ends, you could tell in football, are just becoming more and more of a weapon on every single team.
With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. Power football with the run. Timeout called by the offense. 24 seconds left on the clock.
That's a great job by the defense, but I don't think the quarterback made the right decision. It looked as if the defense was expecting run. They had the box crowded. That's when the quarterback, I think, needs to...
And this is going to be intercepted. A big play in a tie game. He would have loved to make the ball return there, but he still gives his team the ball with the 37.
This game right now is hanging in the balance. It's tight. It's close. Tied here in the fourth quarter. One play can change everything, and that was a throw that the quarterback wishes he could have.
On that one just out of his reach.
This really has been a masterclass by the quarterback with decision-making, right? We've already seen him throw multiple touchdown passes in the game. He's understood when to take his shots and when to throw it away when things aren't there, like on that last play.
Back to pass. It's Valerico-Rossi. Fires to the tight end. Ripping on the good chunk inside the 25. They're set up for the first down. This kicker's man is getting a workout. He's already made 3 field goals, and here he comes again. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go. And this will be for the win. So here comes the field goal unit once again. They've already kicked 3 tonight. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go. This is the game-winning play. Win it or lose it on this field goal team. That thing would have hit straight